Yes, children, good morning. Third measure of central tendency is mode. It is very easy to calculate, very easy to understand. Mode means the number which is repeated. Number means the observation which is repeated maximum number of times. So, meaning the value which is repeated maximum number of times or with the maximum frequency in the given data is called mode. Means very simple, the number of observation which are repeated many times, maximum number, that is mode. Okay, this measure is extensively more. It is more popular in business and commercial field use. This measure is very much useful for the business and commercial fields. Formula see children, very simple. MO, it is denoted by MO and sorry, MO, L plus Fm minus F1 upon 2Fm. 2Fm minus F1 minus F2. Means, how to remember what is Fm and what is F1? When I do the sum, that time I will tell you. Now if I tell you, you will not be able to follow. So L plus, L means lower limit of the class, okay, and the class also it is known as model class, that I will tell you. So L plus Fm minus F1. So down it will be 2Fm minus F1. On n extra what you have to write? Minus F2 and multiply by C. It is for continuous frequency distribution. Now see children, I have written one note here, used only when the class length is equal. This formula L plus Fm minus F1 upon 2Fm minus F1 minus F2. This up down is equal, extra mein minus F2 multiply by C. This formula is used only when I have written note when the class length is equal. What again I will explain when I will do the sum. When class length is equal and with unimodal. Unimodal means that class will have only one highest frequency, only one mode, only one model, one mode, that is not many. But when one mode is there, at that time we are going to use this formula. Okay, so this is for continuous frequency distribution, L1. Now, next empirical formula for mode, that is Karl-Pearson formula. Karl-Pearson formula. This is very important. Up till final exam you will get the sums for this empirical formula. Empirical formula, why it is important? Because in this mean, median and mode, all three are to be found out together. So for that reason, 5-mark question, major question up till final exam, empirical formula, Karl-Pearson formula. What is this formula? MO, that is mode, equal to 3M. What is 3M? 3 times median. When you will find median, as we were finding out that, and whatever answer you get, you will multiply by 3. And what you get, that is 3M. Minus 2 mean. Minus 2 x bar means mean. So again mean you have to find out, sigma fx, that formula which we are going to use. So what we have done previously, that again we will revise now, mean, median and mode. So this is the formula, and this formula is known as empirical formula, MO equal to 3M minus 2x bar. Now the important thing is that when to use this formula and when to use this formula, children. So this formula is to be used when the class length is equal, when it is unimodal, matlab एक ही frequency highest है. At that time we will use this formula. And when you will use this formula, see, the value of mode can be negative. This is the note I have given, value can be negative. If the frequency distribution is not evenly distributed around the average, means if the class length is not equal. Simple words, when the class Not evenly distributed means when the class length is not equal, you can get answer in negative in minus. Now it is used, this is very important. This is very important. It is used when class length are not equal. In other words, when class length is unequal. I have written children for you. When the class length is unequal, we are going to use this formula to find out more. Then children, when the frequency distribution is mixed, this I will explain you again when we get the sum. Okay, now only learn. Mixed. And each observation is once, means it is not repeated. Means you don't have any repetition of the number. So when these three conditions are there, we are going to use mode formula. So when the class length is unequal and when it is mixed, both sums we are going to work out. And when this is okay, when any observations are not repeated. So this is about the theory. For still further advantage, this is very simple method and very easy to understand. It is not affected by too large, too small observation and all that. But limitations is that it is cannot be for the further studies of statistics. The definition is rigid and all that. You will refer page 103 for empirical formula, and for advantages, disadvantages also you can just read it. Now children, exercise 3.5, very simple. Raw data is given, IQ level of the students is given, and raw data is given. So what you have to find out in this, which number is repeated. So if you see 146, I have not written the question, 146, 134 and all that, which numbers are repeated? The model value of IQ level of the students is equal to number 138 is repeated 3 times. This is raw data, I have written for you. Raw data, 138 number is repeated 3 times. So what is the mode? 138. 138. Maximum time, which number is repeated? 138. So the IQ level of the students is 138. Okay? Now this was raw, and this is number of, this is which form? Discrete. Discrete frequency distribution. Now I think you have followed this. Discrete means single and continuous means class. Okay. Now this is discrete, very easy.